Are you looking forward to that?
Well, it's just like a regular practice time, sort of. A little different for everybody. Looking forward to it. I'm not sure about that, but I'd rather play at 7 o'clock, but it is what it is.
You guys have had I think one a year you have one of these now. Is it easier to sort of get the guys ready for it, or is it still just such a drastic change?
Yeah, it's a big change for sure. I mean, once a year isn't too bad. Same for both teams. So just have to make sure you get your rest tonight and you're focused and get up a little earlier than normal and try and get the heart rate going early and be ready to go.
A new defenseman added to the roster, Carlson. What do you know about him?
Well, he was here with us, 4 or 5 years ago for a stint. I'm not sure how long or how many games, so we know him a little bit from that time, and he's been in the East Coast League and doing fairly well. It just adds to depth at the defensive, on the blue line for us right now.
Scuderi was put on waivers, and I know they change stuff every day, but if this is Svedberg's big shot to stick in the NHL, what have you seen from him in the last 3 years that makes you excited to see him get the chance?
Yeah, I mean, he's progressed every year. Just got used to the North American game a little bit last year, and now obviously big man, long reach, uses his stick really well, and learned how to block shots and play really well defensively. And he's also a very smart hockey player, can make plays with the puck and generate some offense as well. So good to see him score a goal last night, and hopefully he can continue helping them win games.
Did you see a bit of a jump from him in his game from last year to this year especially?
I mean, I think being a Black Ace gave him some confidence too, that he was that much closer to being in the NHL and participating in practices and through the playoffs and being part of that run. But I mean, he's an easygoing guy. He works hard. He's a true professional, and I think his game's very similar to where it was at. Maybe just a little more confidence this year than in the past.
If Scuderi clears, what would a guy like him bring to Rockford?
Well, we've had some older guys here in the past. The Jason Cullimores, the Steve Monadors, and it varies from player to player. Sometimes they're very happy to be here and play and get ice time and continue their career. Other times they're disappointed about being here. But I don't know Scuderi myself personally. Obviously, he's had a great NHL career and won 2 Stanley Cups. So if he's here and comes down to us, I'm sure he can help the young guys and give them some some advice and some lessons from his career.
How long does it look like Visinton's going to be out of action?
I'm not sure the timeline. To be honest with you, we'll see. He's here doing his rehab and his therapy. So I haven't got an update recently.
Marco Dano's been getting in the stat sheet lately. What's been the difference for him lately in terms of his progression?
We've moved him to the point on the power play probably 3-4 weeks ago. That's probably helped him a little bit. He's generating some offense from the point, getting shots through, and one of the trigger men for a power play back there. So that's something new, but it's evolved. He's gotten better at it, and he's working hard. Been on the same line now for a while with himself, Hartman, and McNeil, so a little chemistry there as well.
Cameron Schilling's sort of been one of the quieter names in the roster, but he's played, I think, pretty much every game. What do you like about what he brings to defense?
I personally like his quickness, his reach, his size, and he's got a really heavy shot when he gets it through, as we saw in Milwaukee with the slap shot goal. So all those things combined, I mean, the way we play is a little different than what he was used to in Washington's system, and it took a little time to get adjusted to some of the defensive ways we like to do things. But now that he's been here more than half a season, he's settled in nice, and he's a big part of the defense corps.